This is Cunning Celt, and I am making this video and hopefully others as I discover things in Boundless that one, I like to do, and two, are hard to figure out. Today I am addressing dual wielding, and I will show you where this frustration came from. If you push X escape and then go to control options, it lists the basic controls that you need to use in order to change your items, for example. You come down and it does say previous item, wheel up, so that's on the mouse, next item, wheel down. It doesn't say anything about how to change your left hand item. They just recently introduced dual wield, and what that means is that you can use an item in your left hand and an item in your right hand. So I'm going to come back into this cave where it's a little darker and show you how awesome dual wielding can be. So I'm back here, it's pretty dark, pretty disorienting, but I have a light cube in my left hand. This is an item they give you at the beginning along with your totem, and when you shake it, it gives you light. So left click to use the item in your left hand, and right click to use the item in your right hand. So when you're mining, you can see that this light cube is awesome. It goes dark after a little bit, but you just shake it again by left clicking and it gives you light, and you can mine whether it's nighttime outside and you're on the side of a mountain, or whether it's just that you're deep in a mountain and you have no light. So dual wielding is really useful. One other thing that you could hypothetically do with it is you could have a rock hammer or an iron hammer, something that you can mine with rock, or mine rock with, in your right hand, and then you can have another tool that you can mine this diamond with in your left hand. That way you don't have to switch through tools, you just hit right click to use your right click to use your right hand tool and left click to use your left hand tool. What I'll say is that figuring out how to do this stuff is not that intuitive. That's why I showed you right at the beginning that menu. It doesn't show you how to change the stuff in the left hand. So what I'm going to show you right now is how to change that. You simply push tab to open your inventory, and then you hold down the Q button. When you push Q, these two radial menus come up. The one on the left is obviously for the stuff in your left hand, and the one on the right is for the stuff in your right hand. Right now, there was a glitch I discovered earlier today, and this is what started off my whole frustration. Because I was just using the light cube, and then I tried to put a hammer there. I pushed tab and closed the inventory, and I was scrolling, and I couldn't figure out how to change what was in my left hand. It's not in the menu option, but I'll tell you right now, you just hold Alt and you scroll. All of a sudden it changes that from that light cube to the hammer. So that's great, and I'll show you one other thing that's a little bit tricky. I don't know if this is actually a mistake or if the developers meant to do this. I'm assuming they didn't, but if you open up tab and then you push and hold Q to open up that menu, and you take an item out and then you let go of Q to close the radial menus and push tab again, all of a sudden it just says hand in the lower left corner there, and you don't have anything. If you push left click, nothing happens. You push right click, your right hand tool still works. And so the way you get over this is you just push Alt and then you scroll with the mouse wheel again, and there's the light cube. There's the item I have. I'll push Q again. There's that menu. I only have one item, and it didn't automatically equip it after I took something out. You had to push and hold Alt in order to get up to it again. So that's basically it. That's what I learned today about dual wielding. It made it a lot easier to figure that out, and I don't know why it's not posted in a forum anywhere. And this is Cunning Celt for Boundless. Hopefully I'll make some more videos as I discover things, and especially when I have to go searching for the answers, I'll make a video and hopefully help out the community.